Hi, I'm Sarah, your digital assistant from Sunshine Clinic. Am I speaking with John?
Yeah, this is John.
Hi, John. I'd like to ask you a few questions about how you've been feeling recently. This questionnaire will help us understand your mental health better. It will take about 5 minutes. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that sounds okay.
Great. Let's begin. Over the last 2 weeks, how often have you been bothered by little interest or pleasure in doing things?
I've been feeling great. I'm quite interested in my sports and everything. Yeah, feeling good.
That's wonderful to hear, John. It sounds like you've been keeping active and engaged. How about in terms of your mood? Over the last 2 weeks, how often have you been feeling down, depressed, or hopeless?
No, I haven't felt that at all. I've generally been in good spirits lately.
I'm glad to hear you've been in good spirits. It's always nice to have those positive stretches. How have you been sleeping lately? Over the last 2 weeks, have you had any trouble falling or staying asleep, or have you been sleeping too much?
Well, I've always had trouble sleeping, so that's nothing new. But I'm not bothered by it. I've just learned how to deal with it.
It sounds like you've adapted well to your sleep patterns, John. It's great that it doesn't bother you too much. Moving on, how about your energy levels? Over the last 2 weeks, how often have you felt tired or had little energy?
No, I've generally been pretty energetic. Yeah, having a pretty busy day mostly.
It's awesome to hear you've been feeling energetic. It makes a big difference in day-to-day life, doesn't it? Now let's talk about appetite. Over the last 2 weeks, how often have you had poor appetite or been overeating?
No, I just have good appetite in general. I mean, especially after sports, I like to eat a lot. So I don't have any specific complaints with lack of appetite or overeating or something like that.
That's a healthy sign, John, keeping a good appetite, especially after being active with sports. It's important to fuel up. Shifting gears a bit in the last 2 weeks, have you felt bad about yourself?
No, nothing as such.
It's really encouraging to hear that you've been feeling positive about yourself. Keeping a strong sense of self-worth is key. Now, focusing on concentration, have you found it difficult to concentrate on tasks like reading or watching TV in the last 2 weeks?
Not really. I've been reading my favorite book, Sherlock Holmes, these days, and yeah, I'm blazing by the book. So pretty good at keeping concentration.
That sounds like a fun reading choice, John. It's great that Sherlock Holmes has you turning the pages quickly. It seems you're doing quite well in that department. Last couple of questions now. Have you noticed any changes in your movements, like moving or speaking slowly or the opposite, being fidgety or restless more than usual in the last 2 weeks?
No, nothing like that.
It's good to hear everything's been pretty stable for you, without any noticeable changes in movement or restlessness. All right, for our final question. Over the last 2 weeks, have you had thoughts that you would be better off dead or of hurting yourself in some way?
No, God, no, nothing like that. Not at all.
I'm relieved to hear that, John. It's really important to check on these things, so I appreciate your honesty throughout this questionnaire. Your responses have been incredibly helpful in getting a better understanding of your mental health. If there's ever anything on your mind or you need someone to talk to, remember we're here for you. Would you like any information on maintaining mental wellness or resources for anything we've discussed?
No, I think I'm good for now.
Thank you for letting me know, John. If you ever change your mind or have any questions in the future, feel free to reach out. Take care and have a great day.
Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye.